Sitting down here by this lake, a lot of things went through my mind. Should I go or should I?
Hey guys, welcome back. Today's test drive up here at Maple Motors is a 1970 Dodge Superbee. This is a real Superbee, the original 383 motor. Matching number, does have power steering. And of course, we're going to take it down the road for a test drive, pointing out flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Be sure to go to maplemotors.com for financing and shipping, 100 detailed pictures, and of course, all of our inventory is updated every Monday. This is going to be a pretty sweet test drive here. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off on any test drive, I like to look around the interior and check everything out. We also place bets. You think the horn works on this one? We're gonna be trying it out here in just a second. Coming across the dash, it is nice and clean. We show you the miles. It's showing 67,000 miles. Very well could be the case here. Carpet in good shape, you could tell. See the grains in these. The seatbelt, looks like you got one that's newer, maybe two that's newer. Got plenty of seatbelts in here. The seats are in pretty good shape. Looking around this interior, not too bad. Package tray is nice and clean on this one. Headliner looks good. You still got the cover to the light in here. It's not on, so that means the bulb's out. Let's go ahead and start her up. Seems to start up pretty good. Hitting the turn signals. I don't see any popping up. There we go. There we go. Sorry guys. I do see it popping up right there on the left, and the right turn signal is also popping up. We're gonna hit the wipers, and they are working. Good deal. We're gonna try the radio, and I hear it. Oh, we're jamming. We can be jamming the whole ride now. Controls seem to be smooth, and they're cutting on, so we should have some heat. I've had people tell me in the past that I'm being too rough with controls. The only reason I would be rough with controls is if they're sticky and they are not moving. So I'm trying to force them to move just to see if they still work. These are actually nice and smooth. Oil pressure's up. I don't know if that gauge is correct. I'm in the throttle. It should rise. It is not, so I don't know how correct that gauge actually is. The engine temperature is on the way up. Same thing, original gauges, more dummy gauges. I would be, it would be a lot better if they had them replaced with more modern gauges. Let's go ahead and try the horn. Did you place your bet yet? I really thought this one was gonna work. I'm trying, sometimes the connection, nothing. Horn doesn't work. Let's hit the road and see how this Superbee, oh, locks broke on that, runs and drives. All right, getting ready to take off here. Got some nice silky seat belts. Shut the door. Try not to hit my elbow on the lock there. Kind of hurt. All right, reverse, instant, drive, pretty instant there. Speedometer's already coming up on us. I'm trying to mess with this clock, but I can't get the nub to pop out. Looks like it's broke on the clock there. Brake's pretty sensitive. The mirror works. Look at that. It is working. Waiting on traffic. That's why we're playing with some stuff in here. Open road. Let's see what we got. Power steering feels all right. Speedometer's coming up on the dash here. Kick down's hooked up. The whole car picked up in there. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
The speedometer is off. There's no way we're going 60 mile an hour right now. She feels good. You hitting the brakes. Nobody's behind us. fairly straight for the brakes, maybe just a slight right pull there. Back in the throttle. I'm talking smooth, guys. The suspension on this feels good. The throttle feels good. The brakes are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Sweet. All right. Got our vent window here. I want to open it. That looks like a new seal around this window here. As far as gas goes, we have half a tank. And I do believe this is another one of those that does work. It's moving on the dash there. I do not think we need to stop to get fuel. One of the biggest reasons we have to get fuel all the time in these cars is because when they get on the shipping truck, they have to be a quarter tank or under to travel. This one here, I believe, was brought to us not by a shipping truck. We have half a tank. So we're good. Look below in the description. You can see all the gear that I use to make these videos. Also, pick up some gear from us. We got some merchandise online here. We got some Let's Go for a Ride shirts. And of course, after this, we're gonna get some outside shots. Let me know what you think about these new shots. I got my little sister helping me to check out some of this gear. Time to roll out. So far, so good. A lot of power. One wheel pill. One wheel pill. She liked the smoke.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm gonna have to go back, see if you were giggling in the video. Skirt. I wasn't even trying. runs good. Nice and straight going down the road. Pretty smooth. It's almost as smooth as that Cutlass that we drove earlier. It's like right there, pretty similar. What was that? Oh, it's that little Honda. Did you see all the smoke coming out of it? He probably seen this and was trying to show out. Little one-wheel peel. The old speed bump. Y'all remember this? No hands. Uh-oh, they're coming after me. What if they were? I doubt it. Here he is. He's going to the right. You lucked out. I'd have told him you was driving.
Excuse me.
I'm just kidding. Guys, this thing runs and drives awesome. And yes, I am 2-foot driving. I do that sometimes. That happens when you work around muscle cars, especially with big cams. This one doesn't have a big cam, and it actually holds its own, so you don't have to 2-foot it. And I think I'm gonna pull into the parking lot next door because I still gotta do the walk around. We'll just tell the guys in the cleanup bay to cut the music off. All right, guys, I do appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. She's been doing all the Instagram here lately, so if you've been on Instagram and seen all the pictures, she's the one doing it. I'll let her take that over. You can also check out the TikTok and the Facebook and the Snapchat. It's all behind the scenes. You get to kind of see what we do after work or during work or whatever. I hope you enjoy it. For now, I'm gonna go hide back over here. There's a lot of people at the lot, and we're gonna do the walk around, picking out the flaws. We got another ride to do today. We got a Terminator. We got an old Mustang. Was it a fastback?
Yep.
Yeah, we've got a couple more to do today, so I'll be back. Let's get started on picking out the flaws. Okay, picking out the flaws. Let's get started. Go to maplemotors.com for detailed pictures, financing, and shipping. Right around the front end here, you can tell all the chrome is new. Nice and shiny. You do got a chunk missing right here out of the grill. Coming down the lower portion here. Little crack right there. Coming down this side. Tires in decent shape, up and over. You got some chips. You also got some chips right here in the front. Little runs there. Painted over chip there. Bubbles in the back here. Tires are in good shape, up and over. There's some little spots popping up there on the fender well. Spot right here. Bubble here in the back. Got a little dirt rubber on the back from the test drive there. Spot right here. Chips in that back corner. Back this midsection. Coming on down, you got a spot here. Chrome looks good on the door handle there. Spot in the middle of the door. Spot right here. Been over the top. Chip there. Front windshield on this one looks great, as long with the seal and the trim all the way around. You got a little bit of pitting right here around your vent window. The seal looks good. Back window on this one looks nice and clean. Chrome all the way around it is nice and clean. That roof looks good. Let's jump to the back, look in the trunk. It's coming up on the back. You can see they have changed out the rear bumper. It is nice and new. The tailpipes look pretty good. Magnet tag there. Your tail lights are in decent shape. They do got some pitting around on the chrome trim. The seal in the trunk here is all right. Not in bad shape. Trunk lid itself looks good. Down in the trunk, oh, we've got a little bit of moisture. I'm trying not to rip this mat here. Be careful, Nick. Be careful. There we go. You got a patch here, but you do got some moisture. The hole there is already punched out, so I bet you that's why it's there. There's also some holes punched out over here, just in case, to try to keep that moisture out. Looking on this side, a little bit of moisture there. In the back here, looks pretty good. Tire is in great shape. Package tray is in really good shape. Nice and clean. Trunk shut's good. Little spot here. We're going around this side now, lower portion, back to midsection. Trains are loud back there. That's what that noise is. You got some chips. Little spot here. Bubbles at the bottom. Spots there. This side's pretty clean. Little spot here. Door handle's in pretty good shape. Little spot on the door. Coming back over this top portion here. Little chip there, I think I showed it already. Back window's in good shape. Little spot here. Little ding here. Pitting on your mirror. Seal looks good around your vent window. A little bit of pitting on your chrome on the vent. Coming down the pillar. Getting up over the roof here. Pretty good shape. Front window, pretty good shape. Couple chips right here. Also got a couple chips on the inside here. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the car. We'll check out the interior and start this motor. Door panel on this one looks great. Somebody's already redone it. A little bit of pitting on your door handle. The seal's been replaced around the jamb. Bottom of the door solid. Coming up into the door jamb here. Thick on the paint, you see some of the paint runs. You got chips at the bottom. A couple dings in your trim. Carpet in this one is really in great shape. I mean, it's pretty nice. The seat, near perfect. There's one little spot though, I seen it. It's just right there. Actually, that's not even a spot, that's dirt, and that can be cleaned off. Good deal. So, looking at your back seat, this is all my gear too. You can look below in the description and see all the stuff I use to make the videos. Your panels look good. Your package tray is clean. Tops of the seats are not burnt up. Headliner looks good. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to do this without getting in the car at all. Let's see if it'll just start. Sounded a little weak on the crank, but as soon as I got to turning over, it started up. Didn't have to give her no throttle. Car is so long it's hard to get into the picture. It just stands so far back. Motor sounds great, runs smooth, plenty of power. You can see up under the hood here, it's even got the nice little strip, the good insulation. All the way up around the hood is in good shape. Coming down with it. Little scuffs here in the corner. And the hood shuts easy. Okay, I appreciate you watching, guys. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video, and hit like. I'm gonna try to get 3 more cars done this afternoon. It's a lot to squeeze in one afternoon, but you know what? I gotta get them done for you. Again, check out maplemotors.com. Finance and shipping, 100 detailed pictures, and all of our inventory is updated every Monday. Thanks, guys. All right, let's make our way back to the lot here. We're taking the long way.